Bonjour, tout keke. How you folk nim? How you doing? Hopefully blessed today. My name is Ghost, and welcome back to GhostMoonBayou. Today on the Bayou, we're going to be doing a collective reading, just a general reading for finances, money, career, that type of thing, alright? So I'm just going to get into it and see what advice I have for you this week. I also want to make it known that this month will be my last month doing the readings, because I'm going to be taking a break to do some spiritual growth and stuff, and focusing on things. Everybody need a vacation every now and then. I've been doing this solidly for a year now, and I'm proud of myself because consistency is not my thing. But yeah, I need to. Is the camera blurry? Let me see. There we go. I need to take some time. Let's do some. I have other projects too that I'll be doing, but yeah, just taking some time away during that vacation time, which is really not vacation because I'm still gonna be doing stuff, but to focus on spiritual growth and things like that. So if you don't see anything from my channel after April, that's why. And it's my birth month, so I'm gonna be relaxing. Let's see what we get here for you. What we have for the collective today, Lord. All right. We have the 8 of Pentacles. All right. We'll sit that. We'll sit it here. So we're seeing a lot of some hard work here, or some time spent studying, or just really focusing. You have the Queen of Cups reverse. All right, let me sit this here. I'm trying to make sure y'all got room to see it at this angle. Okay. So some of you, it's interesting because that's what I was just talking about. Some of you may be really focused on work to the point right now you don't really take time away from your head. It's just into the work. It's come up for some air a little bit. Okay, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing overwhelmed with work, okay? So a lot of you can be overwhelmed with work, you're just having to hear repetitious. You're doing a lot of repetitious things. Okay, hold on, my card's jumping. Yeah, you got Temperance in reverse, which can be hold on, y'all, let me get this cord. These cards. If I can give you all the 3 that fell. I mean, these, I'll show them to you. I probably won't put them. Okay, the 3 that fell were the 5 of Wands, which is conflict, stuff like that. Or disagreements. Strength reverse, which could be I'm hearing insecurity, doubting yourself. And the Emperor, which is leadership, control, things of that nature. Yeah, I won't put those down because they kind of just slid over my hand. But that could also be what you're dealing with. You're dealing with not feeling like you have any control. There's a lot. You may have a bit of tension with people you work with, or just tension within your workspace, or in whatever route you go about getting money, right? Okay, I'm hearing some people are just not on the same page as you. Okay. But yeah, what you've got going on already, for some of you, there's an excessive amount of working towards something, okay? To the point where I'm hearing you need to take a break. You need to come up for air. Okay. and then Queen of Swords. Being drawn to the clear-minded here on the card. I'm hearing that you need a clear plan when it comes to your finances. Something more like practical. So maybe you need to write down what it is you're trying to achieve financially. It's kind of like a business plan, yeah. Like writing out, I think for some of you, writing it down what the goals are can actually help you to stay focused, because right now it's almost like you're working just to work. Like not just to work, like obviously you work for a reason, whether it's your passion or you're just doing it to pay bills. It's just it's like you dive into work and then, okay. And then you're all gassed up to go. Here we go, hear the car. You dive into the work and then you rarely come up for air. And then when you do, it's like you feel tired. Like I'm hearing some of you, once work is done, or what you do for your finances, you feel pretty much too tired to do anything else, all right? Okay, let me do some more cards here. You know what, let me clarify. Nothing needed, but let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. A little bit more into that, because it's different from all of you. And some of you, this is study too, studying. Okay. That's interesting, just says studying, and you got the star. Because I'm feeling like yeah. I feel like you're super focused. You're tunnel vision about your money right now, your finances, because you haven't been feeling, not positive. I don't want to say you haven't been feeling positive. You just haven't been feeling secure, you know? So you it's like you're putting your all into the work, into this project, these things, because you know you need to have something come out of it. You need to be shown something, like there's a reason why you're even doing it, right? You're like, I need to know that this is going to benefit me after all this work I'm putting into it. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups reverse, please. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So you're kind of just, in over your head. That's what I heard. You're just really deeply involved with this and the outcome of how things go for you when it comes to finances, when it comes to money. But it's meant to be a slow process. It's meant to be a steady process. You just think logically about, like this Queen of Swords, just think logically about it, like, and not so much of emotionally about it. But I mean, easier said than done, because a lot of people, especially earth signs, money, finances is an emotional topic for us, we're serious about it. Okay, but you're meant to go about it more so like in a steady, progressive way, not just to the point where you feel like you're being submerged with all of the pressure of having money, and then, making sure you have enough money and all this, all that. I'm also being shown somebody, there's something you want or certain things that you want, and you have to balance out your money. You're like, oh, I really want this, but I don't feel like I can afford to splurge, or, you're like, well, if I get that, it's going to put me back in this area. So you're money managing right now, balancing things out. But there are things that you have noticed you want, and you're like, if I had a little bit more money, I could get these things, and that may be bothering you a little bit. Because like for some of you can be making money, it's just you still would feel defeated sometimes. You know, what do they call it? Like living paycheck to paycheck. Like you make the money and you got it, but then it goes through your hands because of bills and responsibilities, and you're like, well, I didn't even really get to enjoy the money. That type of thing. Okay. But I'm hearing that it's meant to be like that for a short time. If that's what you're going through, it's meant to be like that for a short time. It's, you know, it's meant to be slow and steady like that. It's, I heard unbearable. It's unbearable. Yeah, but it's like you're handling your responsibilities, you know. I know people are like, well, that's no fun. Yeah. But then you also don't want to just be all work, right? You know, all work, no play, as they say. Honey, these cards just slid right out. Okay. I'm going to keep them here because they landed on the, I think they landed on 9 of Pentacles. You got the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, okay? So, yeah, that's what I was saying. You're balancing things. Like, I feel like you're balancing your emotions on, like, I really want to get this, but I have to be responsible for all this, this, and that. And even though you're taking the responsible route, you still feel a type of way. You still feel like, oh, there's got to be, like, look, there's got to be more out there. This is so interesting because I've been feeling this too lately. Hence me getting ready to take my break from YouTube for a while because I need to, you know, everybody needs that time, a way to break and just refuel yourself. But yeah, you're like, there's something more out there that I'm wanting. So that's what you're going for. And for some of you, you could be looking for an equal when it comes to finances, somebody that can match you financially. Okay. Okay, have the Temperance reverse, please. Y'all, I'm so sorry for all this noise. Outside is active today. You got the airplanes, helicopters, the loud trucks and stuff. Very lively. Okay, you got the 7 of Cups. All right. Okay, I'm hearing you feel like you have to take on so many things, and that's where that the extra comes in, the excess, like where it says here with the Temperance reverse. That's where it comes from, because you feel like you have to take on so many things, and I'm seeing like a bracket of things you're doing. Like you got one thing here, and then it trickles down to a whole bunch of other things that are going to help with that center thing, the core thing, but it's too much right now. And a lot of you could be taking on a lot of different jobs. It doesn't have to be just one job that you're doing. You're taking on like a whole bunch of little like things here and there. What do you call that? Like I can't think of the word, but it's when you take on a lot of side jobs, odd jobs. I think that's what it's called. You're doing that to kind of, you know, stay afloat and do what you need to for the bigger picture. Okay? But it's so much. It's excessive. Like, it's a lot that you got going on. I heard I'm trying to fill my pockets. Okay, so yeah, y'all could be feeling like that. Like, well, I'm doing all this to fill the pockets. Like, you know, I'm just seeing somebody tossing money into like a jar. You may have a money jar, or maybe that's a sign you should start doing that. I don't know, but I'm seeing a money jar, and somebody just tossing money every day. They just come up, toss money. And it's almost like it's frantic, but then it's like, well, calm down, because if you're gonna put the money in there every day anyway, over time, you'll come and see that it's filled. And I just heard saving is important. Saving up is important, okay? So save where you can. I know in today's financial climate, it's a little difficult to do that. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Okay. Yeah, balance. Yeah, you got the Justice card, balance. Yeah, you have to you have to find like a center of this. Like the reason for working so hard or studying so hard for you who are, this is studying towards a career, you know, it's all fine and well that you're invested in it, right? That you're doing a lot to get where you want to be financially, but you have to, okay, I'm hearing smooth pace. You have to have a smooth pace. You have to take it slow. I heard, because what you want isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And then for some of you, it's having to figure out what you want, period. You know, you've got all these different things. You're like, what do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? You probably, what are those get rich quick? You do a lot of those here and there. And it's you're not feeling like anything is progressing. You're like, it's not moving fast enough for me. Okay? But it takes, what you put in is what you're going to get out. And I mean that in the sense of, if you're putting in extra hours, of course you're going to see some payoff back out of that, but you're also going to exert yourself. Okay? Get some Moonology cards here. Okay. Yeah, you need to have more faith in yourself. A lot of you, it's I heard take the chance. I'm feeling like an energy that there's a job position that you want, but you're nervous about it. You don't think that you could do it, or you feel like it will require a lot of you, and you don't feel like you have the energy to focus on that and put in on that. I'm hearing take the job. And you're free to do what you want, but I'm just, whatever the Lord gives me, that's what I will say. So if this resonates with you, go for it. Okay? All right, let's see. We got the energy is gaining momentum. Maximum, yeah. So I'm saying you're putting in all this time, like the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting in all this dedication to it. It has no choice. Like, especially if your heart's in the right place, you're doing it for the right reasons. You have like no choice but to manifest things, like manifest good things, okay? Like, it's not like you're just sitting on your butt and just holding your hand out like, I want some money, you just fall in my hand. You're putting in the work, and some of you are overdoing the work, okay? And some of the other few of you, I'm feeling this is a very few of you, you're kind of, okay, that's another thing. I'll get to that in a minute. But you're doing so much trying to find that one thing that, like, what I heard, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is it that I'm going to do? What is going to be my career? So some of you haven't even picked a career yet, and that's fine. You just, you're all over the place right now, okay? So you got to find what works with you, what you feel passionate about, what makes you feel balanced, okay? And, I heard, and what's a perfect fit. So that's important. And some of you are waiting for a partner to come in that will do that, or that will match you, okay? I heard easy goings. Easy goings. All right. Look, see, I told you. Look at that. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Shout out to all the, it's Aries going into Taurus right now. So shout out to all the Tauruses. Team Taurus. But yeah, prosperity lies ahead. With everything that you are putting into this, there's no choice but you to reap the benefits of it. It just takes some of you ease off the gas a little bit. Others of you, pick a lane, okay? A lot of people, they don't like to hear that. Pick a lane. I want to do this. Because a lot of people multitask. They have, like, multiple passions. You want to go over here. You want to do this, and that. I think it's probably best right now. You can still do all those things, but to pick a thing and just cruise right there as you, build up to this prosperity, and then use the prosperity you get to let that flow into other ventures and other projects. But don't overwhelm yourself. I'm feeling this energy of someone feeling rushed to provide, rushed to get the money. You're like, I need it. I have to get back on my feet. I have to do this. Okay? And I'm hearing there's no rush. No rush. Okay? Like that Taurus energy, us Taurus is probably like, and I ain't just tooting my own Taurus horn, but we are kind of like the chillest. Like, just saying, it's just about making money. And then communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. We got that. And step out of your comfort zone. So I'm really feeling for that I want to say person, but it might be more than one of you. But for that one and these are new moons, mind you. So for that one who's like there's a business opportunity. There's a financial blessing. There's opportunities right there. You see it, but you're nervous. You're like, I'm going to have to put so much work in it. I'm going to be working nights, so I'm going to have to do this. It's going to change your routine. It's going to kind of shake things up a bit, but go for it. Okay, it's outside of your comfort zone. Go for it, though, because the abundance it's going to bring in is beneficial, obviously. Okay. Back of the deck energy is full moon in Libra. Win-win outcome is forecast. Just like we got justice here too. See? Balance. It's about balance. It's just you don't do too much. But you keep yourself steady as you're going towards and working towards these financial gains, okay? So for the ones who are already just really involved in work, just head in the books, in the work, in the whatever you do for making money, good on you, but don't overdo it, okay? For those of you who are waiting for a partner to come in, I'm feeling like there's something coming in on the horizon, but I'm thinking it's very important right now for you to reach balance. This Two of Cups is giving me more balance than another pair, like as the lovers would. It's giving me more balance. There's a lot of balance here. I'm getting that you're doing as you must. You're coming from one placement in life to where you need to go. Okay? You may be seeing a lot of double things now, a lot of twos, just mirroring things. Okay? And then for the ones who you've got a lot of options, like a table full of options before you, pick what you are passionate about. And this is just advice from me. Because if you're more passionate about something, you're more likely to stick with it. You're more likely to want to be consistent with it. And in the process of working towards the financial part of it, the money, the materials, it's a lot easier on you if it's something you're passionate about anyway. Nobody really likes clocking into a job where they're like, here again. Okay? So just some advice for the ones who've got like, I got this, and that. Pick something you are passionate about. Because no matter what you pick, prosperity lies ahead. That's in the cards for you. Okay? So I hope this resonated with you. I hope it helped. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Leave a like. Comment if you want to. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you are notified when I upload, which is every Tuesday. Well, after this, and I'll be taking a break, like I said earlier. But when I come back, it'll be the same thing every Tuesday. And no, I don't know how long I'll be gone. I just let the Lord guide me when I'm taking my spiritual breaks. Okay? So y'all be blessed, and I will see you in the next reading.